There's something I wish someone had told me earlier in life. The financial road is not a straight path. It has its valleys, it has its mountaintops, and it has those long, winding stretches where you're just trying to keep going, even when the gas tank feels empty. I've lived all of it, and I want to talk about what it really means for a woman to move from survival mode into self trust. Not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually, and energetically. Because financial independence isn't just about money, it's about who you become in the process. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Michelle, your inner light coach, and I'm grateful you joined me today. Let's step together through stories, rituals, and reflections. Thank you for shining your presence here. This video is about financial independence for women, from survival mode to self-trust. I was blessed with something many women never get: a solid financial foundation early in life. My high school had a mandatory bookkeeping class. And for whatever reason, intuition, curiosity, maybe destiny, I paid attention. That class taught me something that would become a lifeline later. Saving is the difference between financial devastation and a financial setback. That one truth shaped the way I moved through every season that came after. But even with that foundation, life still humbled me. There were seasons where I was working hard, really hard, and still eating ramen noodles more nights than I ever imagined. Not because I was irresponsible, not because I wasn't trying, but because sometimes life hits harder than your paycheck can stretch. Those years taught me what survival mode really feels like: the constant mental math, the fear of one unexpected hill, the exhaustion of pretending everything is fine, the shame women carry that we never should have been handed in the first place. Survival mode isn't a character flaw, it's a nervous system response. It's your body trying to keep you alive. And I lived there longer than I wanted to. But something shifted in me. It wasn't a big moment. It wasn't a lottery win or a dream job or a miracle check in the mail. It was this quiet, grounded realization: whatever happens, it's temporary, and I can handle temporary. I had already lived on very little. I had already made it through the very hard nights. I had already proven to myself that I could survive. And that's when I stopped telling the universe, give me some more of the same lessons, and started saying, I'm ready for the new uplifting ones. That shift from fear to self-trust changed everything. As I grew, my life slowly found balance. My work, my money, my fun, my travel, my learning, they all began to coexist in a way that felt healthy and aligned. Not perfect, not linear, but balanced. And it didn't happen through massive leaps. It happened through micro steps. Saving even when it was small, saying no when something drained me, choosing opportunities that aligned with my values, allowing myself joy even when life wasn't perfect, trusting that I could rebuild if things fell apart again. These tiny choices built a foundation of stability that no one could take from me. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Even when you get it together, even when you're balanced, even when you're doing everything right, money still has seasons. There were times I had very little and still found ways to serve others and have fun. And there were times I had financial excess and was able to help others through their struggles. Both seasons taught me something. Both seasons shaped me. Both seasons were temporary. And that's the part we forget. Temporary doesn't mean powerless. Temporary doesn't mean hopelessness. Temporary doesn't mean you're failing. Temporary means you're in motion. The real transformation wasn't in my bank account, it was in my identity. I stopped seeing myself as someone who needed to get through life and started seeing myself as someone who could lead her life. Self-trust became my currency, my anchor, my compass. Because when you trust yourself, you stop shrinking, you stop settling, you stop repeating old lessons, you start choosing what aligns, you start receiving what supports you, you start living instead of surviving. Financial independence is not just about money. It's about becoming the woman who trusts herself to navigate anything. So if you're watching this and you're in a valley, or you're climbing, or you're on a mountaintop, wondering if it will all last, hear me. You are not behind, you are awakening. Your financial story is not a straight line, it's a landscape. And every part of it is shaping you into a woman who can stand firmly in her own sovereignty. Take one micro step today, one action that honors your future self, one choice that says, I trust myself. Because the moment you shift from survival mode into self-trust, your entire life begins to rise. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let's get back to love. God is good. Love and light to all. Stay thankful. Until next time, walk gently and shine brightly.